Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I don't know if the camera picks up how hot it is, but my goodness, it is hot out. We're actually out on the tree farm shearing Christmas trees today. So if you've been around the channel for a long time, you've seen this before. I made a video about how we sheared the Christmas trees last year. My dad's over here shearing trees. We use what's called a Beneke rotary pruner. We go around the trees, it has a spinning head, and we shape them. Every year we have to go around to every single tree and shear it into shape. This is what they look like when they're unsheared. So this tree grew out, it's all scraggly, has multiple tops, and we want to shear them back into a nice Christmas tree shape like that. These are Fraser fir that we're shearing today. So as I said in the intro, it is hot. We're going through a heat wave. It's like supposed to be a high of 97 today, which for us here is very hot. Get my water jug actually. And we're out here in it every day. I know in a video not too long ago I mentioned that I kind of slow down the sawmill this time of year because we're out here focused on getting these trees sheared up. We all do it ourselves, the family here. We got 2 hired guys, so in total there's about 6 of us here working on shearing trees, and we have to go over the whole farm. We work on that all summer long. It's not the best job in the world, but it's got to be done. So what inspired me to make this video on the radio all morning: stay indoors, protect yourself from the heat, it's too hot to be outside. And I think to myself, you got to be kidding me. I might offend somebody, but you know, I have to say we are getting soft as a country. I don't know. They do the same thing in the winter with the snow. You know, you get snow flurries and it's the end of the world. You know, it's just far too dangerous to be outside. I don't know. Where do people think humans came from? What did we do before AC? You know, you can survive. A human being can survive outside. So kind of what I was thinking here with this video, maybe I'll just give you a little tip on how we do it out here, because like I said, we're out here. You know, we don't quit because it gets too hot. We might take a little bit longer water breaks, stuff like that, but you know, the bottom line is we got to keep working, so we do. Number one thing, hat. Sun hat is always good. I swear it lowers your temperature a few degrees. This one here I actually just got, and it's kind of, I know it looks kind of goofy. My wife makes fun of me for it. See, when I'm running these Beneke shears, I like to listen to music or podcasts or audiobooks or whatever. You know, kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. It's nice because I get 8 hours of either entertainment or educating myself or whatever. But I like to wear my earmuffs. I can't do earbuds. It's a personal thing. I just can't stick stuff in my ears. So I wear my earmuffs like I wear at the sawmill that have the radio and Bluetooth. But you can't wear a sun hat with earmuffs, or so I thought. Last week I went online and looked, and sure enough, there is a product for everybody out there. They make a sun hat that has these little snap do-jiggers that I can put my headphones on with this sun hat, and it kind of looks a little silly, but I'll tell you what, it works. Keeps you cool, protects you. That was the main reason I did it. You don't want the sun beating down on the back of your neck all day. That's no good for you. That'll catch up to you in time. So it protects you, and you know, I can still listen to my tunes. So that obviously, ooh, look at that, a nice breeze. Probably means a thunderstorm's coming. That would be nice too. So that protects your head, upper body. The other thing that people think I'm crazy for, they see me because I'll still meet lumber customers and I'll come out of the field dressed like this, and well, first thing, if they never met me before, they think I might have a few screws loose. But they see this long sleeve shirt and they think, you've got to be dying in that long sleeve shirt. Why don't you wear a t-shirt? Well, there's two reasons why we don't wear a t-shirt, particularly for this job. If you see all those spots in there, that's all sap. These Fraser fir are extremely sappy. And growing up, we didn't know better. We wore baseball caps, we wore t-shirts. Nobody really cared about the sun. So growing up, we always wore t-shirts, and you just sheared all day and you got covered in sap, and every night you'd have to take rubbing alcohol or oil or something and clean your arms off, because your arms would be so sticky, you know, you couldn't even sit on furniture, you'd stick to it. It was a mess. So one of us at some point a few years ago decided, well, it's not worth cleaning up, and started wearing a long sleeve shirt. Then we started figuring out, hey, you're actually cooler in the long sleeve shirt. And nobody ever believes me when I say that, but I'm telling you, maybe I'm nuts, I swear to you, I feel cooler wearing this long sleeve shirt than I do wearing a t-shirt on hot sunny days like this. Now, I know some of you out there probably thinking, well, yeah, it's common sense. And since then, does make more sense to me. You know, a lot of you know, guys that come from countries near the equator and do work here, roofing, whatever, you always see them in long sleeve shirts. They figured it out. It traps in the sweat, it cools you, keeps that direct sun from beating off your skin, so you're protected from the sun. In my opinion, it keeps you cooler. Now, I wear these lightweight, these are what I call fishing shirts. I get these at Cabela's, but that's neither here nor there. I don't know that I'd want to wear a heavy shirt or a dark shirt, but these things are great. So they keep us clean, they keep us cool. Obviously, we're stuck wearing jeans and boots just because of the nature of the job. You don't want that thing cutting into your toe. So I wear steel toes and poison ivy. God, we got poison ivy. So shorts are a big no-no around here. You wouldn't want that. Plus, you get your legs all sticky too. So we're pretty well covered up, which is good for the sun, you know. But it does, you know, at least on the jeans side of things, it makes things a little hotter. So, I mean, that's number one thing. I'm a big sunglass guy, just because I have sensitive eyes. I need them more than anything, or I'll get migraines. So just, you know, dressing appropriately, protecting yourself, that's the number one thing for the heat. You know, that's pretty common. Most people know that. Water. I'll go through a bunch of these in a day. My own custom water jug there. You've probably seen that in a bunch of other videos. You got to keep drinking water. Everybody knows that too. The one thing most people overlook, water alone doesn't do it. You know, I can drink all the water in the world. I suffer from leg cramps, and I will get leg cramps at night if I just drink water all day. No matter how much I drink, no matter how much I try to hydrate, you need electrolytes. That's a big thing a lot of people miss, is electrolytes. And I don't like drinking Gatorade and that kind of stuff with all that sugar. I'm not, you know, a big fan. I try to limit the sugar in my diet. So I wish I had one here. If I knew I was going to make this video, I would have brought a bottle out for you guys to get a visual of. There's a drink that my dad and I drink. It's called Ultima is the brand, and it's Replenisher. And they make a bunch of different flavors, and it's good. No sugar in it, uses stevia, and it's got a bunch of electrolytes. It's a good product. We drink a bunch of it in different flavors. I'll have some at lunch, a glass or two. I'll have some later on tonight when I get home. So I will link in the video here, in the notes for the video. I'll put a link to that if you guys are interested. If you're like me and try to avoid the sugary stuff, and it's also cheaper because it comes in powder form, so you just mix it with water, so it's convenient, and it's cheaper than buying Gatorade every single day. It's better for you. So that's a big one that a lot of people miss. You know, if you suffer from cramps, that's probably why, and I'm guilty of that. It's just always been that way. Oh no, my magnet came undone and my water fell off the hood. So yeah, don't mean to get up on a soapbox, but it drives me nuts. People, oh, we can't go outside, can't do this, can't do that. Yeah, toughen up a little bit, Buttercup. You know, you can do it. It's all mind over matter. Honestly, that's the biggest thing with this. Same with anything else in life, you know, work, whatever. Just mind over matter. Just get used to it. Don't think about it. You know, think about what your great grandparents went through. You got it pretty easy. So that's why everybody says, oh my God, I can't believe you're out doing that. Well, you know, it could be worse. You could be doing worse things. So my little rant, that's about all I got for you here. I just wanted to give you an idea, let you see what we're working on. You know, it's a big job. We got a lot of ground to cover. You see those Douglas fir there are still nice and shaggy. They got to be gone over. So we just chip away at it little by little. So how about we go shear a couple trees? I'll give you a bird's eye view. So I got to use my forestry helmet with the GoPro mount on it because I'm real high production value here. But that's a bird's eye view. That's what 8 hours a day looks like for me. Yeah, sometimes you get a little bit dizzy. Sometimes you get a little bit tired of swinging that thing. But I'll tell you what, it's way better than the way we used to do it by shearing by hand. Used to use these things, hand clippers, on every single tree on this farm up to a few years ago. I know I talked about this last year in the shearing video. These Beneke pruners have a DC motor on them, and we wear these 12-volt fanny packs with a lithium-ion battery in it. That'll pretty much get us all day. We have extra batteries so we can swap out, but they get close to running 8 hours a day. So that's our setup. That's what I gotta get back to. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay cool. Hopefully I gave you a few tips you can use to if you're suffering through this heat wave like we are, because 97 is hot for us. We're usually more like 85, 87. So even we're a little hot here, but we'll survive. Hopefully you do too. Catch you on the next one. I know you probably wanted to see how ridiculous I look, so here it is in action. Function over form. Now I'll catch you later.